Hey everybody, it's the How to Download Podcast. I'm your host as always, Stephen Henry. To my right, wearing a black hoodie is Mr. Matt Carter.
Tis I.
Yeah,
I
he's
is.
here.
I'm here.
Yeah. Down there, to my right, your left, whatever. I don't know. He's there. He's a thick boy. It's Mr. David Wayne.
Hi.
Adjacent to him in this game of Hollywood Squares, we got Matt Williams.
Yeah, we practiced that, everyone.
Yeah,
And then
I forget. Do we put out audio now as well?
we do put out audio.
Oh, okay, because I just did a completely visual thing for.
Well, maybe they'll have to watch it.
Yeah,
subscribe to the YouTube. Yeah. Topical depressions every whenever
we'll
it comes
we'll
out.
dub in the description.
Yeah.
At this point in the video.
It'll be like the social justice YouTube things where they like caption the picture with the description of the picture.
Perfect.
Sure.
And then we got up there.
Now this.
Yeah, exactly. And now up there we've got Amanda.
Hello. We don't have the. Now we've both done it.
It's harder with a pen in your hand.
No, you don't.
I have to do notes.
You don't know what I'm talking about, Matt Carter? Like on the pages where like they're talking about like that they're against ableism and shit, and then they'll have the picture and then they'll have the text description of exactly what's in the picture.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
It's like all those like really
where they really just they go super deep with it.
Yeah, and I'm just like, if they couldn't see the picture, how do they see the text?
You're absolutely right.
Matt's face.
They were like, well, what if there's somebody out there that can't hear color?
If they could have someone scan it and text to speech it to them, like.
Gosh.
Yeah. So Facebook's weird.
Isn't it?
So you boys went to Disney.
Yeah.
The Matts. Not at the same time.
Yeah. Well, like Matt went first, and then I think we made fun of him. Then I went like the week after, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Do you get it? Do you get it now,
Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, I
get
get
it.
it.
It's a ghost town. You get to ride the rides like as much as you want.
You guys didn't share a teacup, and then like Matt Carter just had like a face of absolute terror as Matt Williams is like fucking strong arming it.
I know. I'm like, feel the G's in the
G's.
Yeah, you shared a teacup and then shared a cup of tea.
Like he's paddling a Viking boat.
Yeah, just like triceps flaring, platysma in my
neck. You can hear the bolts creaking.
Oh my god, like testing the structural.
Like, dude, we don't weigh that much. It's the gravitational pull of my biceps. Just ripping the bolts out of the ground.
If I flex right now, we're both dead.
What parks did you go to, Matt?
I was at the first we did Epcot, and then the next, because like you have the way mine works is that you have to do like one park at a time. Like we didn't have a park hopper.
Yeah.
So it was like Epcot, then it was Hollywood Studios, and then it was Animal Kingdom. And
okay.
Like Epcot and Animal Kingdom were like ghost towns, and the Hollywood Studios was like that one used to be the super shitty one, but now
it's like it's the next best one. People go to Magic Kingdom. I'd venture to say Hollywood Studios is. I like Animal Kingdom personally. That's my favorite
all the Disney
part.
Shit. I mean, not Disney. All the Star Wars shit makes it, right?
Yeah, but since I've got like, I love Animal Kingdom. That's my favorite one because I love the Avatar ride, Flight of Passage.
They have Star Wars stuff at Animal Kingdom?
No, at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, like Hollywood Studio used to suck until they had the Star Wars
opened Galaxy's Edge,
and now it's like great.
Which I think Star Wars is overrated, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah?
Star Wars Land is overrated because it's like...
What, did you ride the rides, though?
Yes.
Did you ride Rise of the Resistance?
Yes. Yeah, see, that's the great thing. Is like,
do you like Star Wars, though?
Matt, you fucking elitist prick. I think Star Wars is overrated.
Well, I was like, I didn't want to go to Afghanistan because that's what the Star Wars world feels like. It's just dirty. What? That's what the Star Wars thing is. It's like if you're in that world, it's just fucking dirty.
Are there a lot of beheadings going on? Like what is?
Yeah, what is?
He just upset me so much. I kind of want to go now.
Is it-
hate.
Is it like Afghanistan because it cannot be taken? Like, it's,
Yeah, they're entrenched.
it is Galaxy's Edge. You will not escape.
What about the rides though? Like I never even land. I just like the
Yeah, I
rides.
don't. Who judges a theme
It was
park
just
on
like
that?
I don't really enjoy the landscape. I don't like what I'm looking at right now.
Well, you spend more time outside than you do on the ride, so I took in my surroundings, and
Can
I
you
didn't
not-
like it.
Can
Was
you
not
now
fun.
get some cleaning droids out here?
I know.
There's trash everywhere.
Well, man, I will tell you, it's a lot more fun when they're doing when they do like the Kylo Ren, Darth Vader, like the different shows and stuff that go on outdoors, and when they do the parade with all the freaking stormtroopers. But they're not doing that.
The military
Because-
parade.
Yeah, when they do when the space Nazis march through the.
The goose step through the galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do
Anyway,
they walk in
that's-
formation, or is it like a broken formation, like their aim, like they can't?
They're going through like
I have no
Jedis
idea
will
where
not
they're going.
replace us. Jedis will not replace us.
Oh my god.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
They've got lightsabers or tiki torches.
Yeah, I was like, what's the equivalent of a tiki torch? Yep, the fucking lightsaber, of course it is.
Like that stuff's really cool. What did you think? What did you think about the ride, Matty?
No, the right. Okay, one of the best things is that like the 3-hour waits that you would have are now like 15 minutes because like
Yeah.
it's at like
Yeah.
25%, and then it's so goddamn hot right now.
Then-
Nobody's going.
And then Rise of the Resistance, you get the pass.
Yeah.
Wait, is that with the fast pass or no?
Even you don't even need a fast pass. Like
Yeah, you really don't.
walk like fucking straight on.
They turned it into Cartman Land.
Yeah. So much
But
to do
for-
with Cartman Land. Okay. So the Rise of the Resistance was great because Matt, that's the one where like you get captured and then they walk you through like you're a prisoner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That sounds fun.
so the people that we were with, it was a friend of ours and his fiance, and she's an immigrant from China. And so, no, so she's very Asian.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
This
So
whole episode.
So you brought
I just
so
love
she
the idea
immigrated
of, like-
here to ride a ride where you're a fucking prisoner.
yeah.
yeah.
You get
And so,
overtaken
like-
by an authoritarian regime.
Yeah, exactly. And so she's like, "This is fun." I was like, "Yeah." All that without the danger. But at one point,
That's why people enjoy roller coasters. It's because you get all the experience of I might die, but knowing there's no danger. So that's her. It's like this is all the thrill of communist China with
yeah.
none of the danger.
She just
But I
screams
get a
as they
waffle
come.
cone at the end.
She screams as they come on. She's like, "I'm not a Uyghur. I'm not a Uyghur."
Well, so there's this one part where they're transporting you from like, oh, you got captured, now that we're gonna interrogate you, and so they have you like line up, and they have these people dressed up basically in SS equivalent uniforms from the Empire, and they'll just be dicks to you.
Yep.
Like if you're like talking to somebody who's like, what is this conversation about? But they all have like British accents.
Yeah.
And some of them are not good. The
Yeah.
British accents.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really ruins the magic.
He's like, aye, laddie. So
I'm a space pirate.
what do you have there, Wookie?
You wanna come get me space booty?
So the friend and fiance started laughing, and they're making a joke about her being from China, and the guy's like, "What's so funny?"
That's what he did to me because I just kept laughing because I was tripping so hard. And he was like, "Why are you laughing?" And I'm like, "God, because I physically can't not."
It's got to be infuriating because he has to stay in character and still not be able to hit you.
Exactly. So like,
He's like,
so he was like, "What's so funny? Are you a comedian?" And I was like, and
Wait, hold on. Wait. These are real people?
yeah.
Yeah, you get
Oh, I
interrogated.
thought it was like
you
a
get,
video or something. I didn't realize.
No, they're
I thought it
like
was a
real
ride.
actors.
No,
Oh
it's
my
real
God.
people. Yeah. So he's like, "You two, tell me a joke," and she was like, she just goes, "I'm from Wuhan." and it just completely caught the guy off guard because it kind of seems believable, and he's just like, I don't know where that is.
I'm from a different galaxy, as you know.
He says that as the beads of sweat start fucking falling down.
Because he like kind of like did that like look off,
And then take a step
like,
back. He's
yeah,
like,
he's
"Oh,
like,
I'm
you
gonna
are you
back up."
fucking serious? Is this I don't know where that is. I was like, oh my god, beautiful. And I was doing everything I could not to laugh, because if I started laughing, he'd be like, you, and I'd be like, ah, fuck. And I didn't
Tell us a joke. You ever cry in your car?
You guys have
Frisbee,
O.J.
neighbor.
Simpson in space.
Yeah, frisbee, neighbor's roof.
It's not my joke anymore.
Yeah, steal the joke on a galactic level. So yeah, that's what they do now.
I
is
can't
that,
believe
they'll line you up and be dicks to you, because there's a lady in a motorized wheelchair.
Oh no!
And they're like, she like scooted it up too far, and he was like, I told you to stop right here. This one has trouble following directions. I was like, dude, not that one. Like another one walked over and started saying, we're having trouble with this prisoner. I'm like, no.
Do they all have Asperger's? Like,
They're all retired mall cops.
Yeah.
I will say, I feel like a lot of the people that work at the Star Wars world like are on the spectrum, where they're just like, we don't pick up on
Social cues and
on
shit.
this
Yeah.
at all.
I'm just really working here to finance my Lego habit.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even realize. I bet so many people
Mom
that
made
are
me get a
like,
job, had to buy my own Legos now.
yeah, I bet people that are like obsessed with like Star Wars in general are.
There's
the
like a
ones that
whole
work
there's
there.
like a whole culture of it. There was like a documentary about people that are like I want to work at Disney. Like that's my goal.
Yeah.
Like I just want to do it. People
Yeah,
are
because
really
they get
into
to
it.
dress up as a stormtrooper for the day or something.
Yeah, and there's a lot of benefits. Like you get like free entry to the park for like
Ooh.
for friends and family and stuff.
Yeah.
That and heat stroke,
like,
baby.
Free heat strokes.
Yeah. the Heat Strokes, that big band that came around the 2000s.
Last night.
Last night, baby, could you turn the AC down? Sweat my balls off. New boy. Yay.
Oh,
He's
No,
tapping.
it's a
But, like-
baby nerdle.
But I mean, it is pretty cool to see people like get dressed up to go to a theme park and have a good time and shit like that. Because I mean, they are really good about interactive shit. But the but the rides are like really fucking sweet too. So like
But then, after you get like basically like interrogated or whatever, and like bothered, you get to walk through like the hangar.
yeah,
It's such a cool ride.
Is it like a Millennium Falcon or something you see there?
There's actually a full-size Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. Makes sense.
the so this was great. So like Matt was saying about earlier, where they used to have the like the Nazi parades and shit. Well, they stopped doing that, and apparently they stopped doing the character meet and greets as well. So we're out at Epcot, and Joy from Inside Out, it looked like there's like two security guys next to her, and then Joy, but she went out to this like open field and then just started frolicking and just started going like and didn't talk to anybody or do anything. So she just ended up looking like an escaped mental patient, frolicking around Disney.
She was expressing joy, Matt. Let her be.
They were doing the socially distanced meet and greets, where like
It's
the
called a
character would
meta
come
character.
out, and then the people would be like 6 feet away and get a picture. It was very awkward.
They both go like this, like they're
Real long.
they're 6 feet away. So they're like, oh, we'll do it in post.
One of them just looks really
Photoshop
big,
you.
one looks really small.
We'll Photoshop you in post. You'll be. It's like you met them. All right.
The arm is clearly in front of the other person behind them.
It's like clipping into them. Yeah.
It just ended. But like Joy just ended up looking like somebody on drugs at Burning Man or Coachella.
It's a meta.
Like, today I'm Joy.
Meta character. She's like, all right, guys, this is where I go running around a field for 20 minutes.
Yeah, but it was like
Make sure no one comes out here.
Yeah, it was like 95 degrees outside
Yeah.
too. Like it was hot as shit.
It's fine. They're gonna hose her down when they get her back to the facility.
Yeah. Throw some baby powder in the soup, put it on someone else, get your ass back out there.
Oh, gross! Imagine getting into that suit after somebody else.
Oh.
You just hear that squish.
Yeah.
Ah! No.
Oh, sick.
Mm.
It's like stepping into clam chowder.
Oh, God.
It's always like the
They're like,
juice of
"Dude."
one lemon, and you just like add it, you know.
Dab the mouth hole. Dab the mouth hole.
Ew, what is happening?
Okay, let's move on. We've gone too far. Way too far. Let's
Well, yeah. So that's all right. So
Where else did you go? You said besides Planet
the
Hollywood.
Avatar Land. That was I love that one more than
So
like,
what?
the Avatar Land.
Oh yeah, dude, that's Animal Kingdom. That's my favorite part. It's that world and that ride.
Yeah.
Is it 3D?
It's like beyond 3D. It's ridiculous.
5D.
Yeah.
Like it's like
5D.
Oh, man. Maddie, did you went on it, right? You want to explain that ride?
So you walk for like half an hour because again, there's nobody there. So you're walking for like.
Wait, that's how long the line normally would be, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's only like 30.
So it
minutes.
takes 15 minutes just to get through the area where the crowd would be.
Good God.
Yeah. And
It's 15 minutes, Davey. Jesus.
It's better landscape.
Well, no, I'm just thinking when it's a full park, like that's.
Oh yeah, dude. The first time
wait, dude.
we rode that ride right when it first opened, and it was we waited in line for like 3.5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
And so the way it's set up is that like you're being linked with another avatar, and then you're gonna ride one of those banshee things. You know those things that they like bind with. Yeah. The dragons. So
the wings.
Call. So
Turn into an albatross.
And this one, like
Basically, what it is.
You basically ride it like a motorcycle. Like you sit on it. This like little pad goes on your back and it'll vibrate and shit. And
is it like a haptic feedback pad?
It's like a sharper image massage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a Brookstone chair.
It'll also like
that's pretty exactly the equivalent of a Brookstone chair ride.
Yeah.
It tickles your tummy too. It'll vibrate like the part that's on your belly. It'll
like this works on my core.
Yeah, I came like 3 times while I was on this.
Yeah, then it starts moving. You feel like something's flexing between your legs.
God, it wasn't one of those suspended rides, was it?
Yeah.
No. So it was.
They gotta put it on your back. You're like lower.
They're like a goddamn bird got me.
I want you to go all the way down to the gooch.
What kind of establishment is this?
Hi, I didn't get on this ride to get gay.
Yeah.
And so that was the most immersive thing I've been on because like I guess they also put you on a track as well. So like whenever you're going up or down, they can actually make it really does feel like you're
if you I've ridden it so many times that like I eventually started like just exploring like the ride, like took my glasses off and was like looking around how it works. And you're in like this compartment with 10 other people, and above you there's another one, and they're like all these like compartments that each have like 10 people in them, and they move like up and down, and you'll see them moving and together, and it makes you really feel like you're like flying through the air
with a group of people. Yeah.
Then they like mist you with water, and like they have different like these like shoots of smell.
Yeah,
it's super cool.
It was like Back to the Future where there was all these different DeLoreans, and it sat like 8 people. So it's like you're like
very similar.
Because if you looked over, like if you didn't stare at the screen, like say you take your glasses off, look over, you'll see other DeLoreans like tilting and shit. You're like, oh, okay, we're all in here.
Like if you've been on Soarin', it's like a much more immersive Soarin'.
Yeah,
it's much more action packed Soarin'.
I've never got to go on Soarin' because every time I've gone, the line's been like 3 hours.
That was another one. That's like at Epcot, like before Pandora had opened. Like I would be like, I want to go to Epcot because I love Soarin'. I just love that style of ride. It's just so cool.
But something just nice and relaxing.
What's Soarin'?
Yeah, but just the fact that they're able to create the sensation that you're flying.
Yeah.
And it feels real.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dang.
so I mean, we can obviously agree that it's better than Action Park, though, based on the documentary, right?
I actually watched that.
Yes.
I watched Action
Oh
Park.
yes,
Oh, that was such a great
that was
documentary.
yeah, it
It was
was.
Action Park.
Okay.
So Action
Yeah, go ahead.
Park was like one of the first water parks, and it was in Vernon, New Jersey. You know, home
Is that
of
the one that had the loop in it?
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
one of the many rides.
Yeah, it was like banned because it like killed like people or something or broke all bones and shit.
Well,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say the thing that Matt and I were talking about was like where the teeth got stuck. Like they would go through the loop and they would hit their mouth on the roof of the loop, and then
Oh God.
they opened up the loop and they just found a bunch of teeth lodged in the
Yeah,
foam.
they said like people were like
Getting lacerated.
people were like going through it successfully, but being like something scratched me, and it was just literally people's teeth that were stuck in the padding.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There was
And the thing is, they didn't call it a scratch. They specifically said lacerations.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's
Like
deep.
that increases the severity.
Yeah, like
Itch.
multiple layers of skin. There was a so they
Yeah,
had-
I like even just looking at it, it's so 80s. I'm like, this does not look safe
And
at
they
all.
were talking about designing it that he literally just sort of like drew a loop-de-loop
On a napkin
on
or
a
something.
napkin and was like,
make
"We're gonna
this.
build that."
Well, then they had the engineer came out with the pitch for it, and he was basically like, steeper, make it steeper.
Yeah. It was weird. It was a coyote. I didn't get
Yeah.
There's like a trap door in case you don't make it all the way through the loop and you get stuck. There's like
Yeah.
a trap door for them to like go in and rescue
Because-
you.
Because if people were too big, they would get stuck in the loop, and if they were too small, they would get stuck in the loop. Like you had to be just the right size to go through.
You
and
have the
get,
good weight ratio.
get ripped apart by the
Goldilocks
teeth in the
scenario.
roof.
There's they had a naval surgeon or like somebody from the Corps of Engineers or something like that, like measure the G's in it. He was like, there's 2 places that a human can experience 9 G's. That's at the NASA Training Center,
Yeah.
Action Park.
How, was a steep
One of them you
or
have
the-
to have a master's degree in physics, and the other one you gotta
Failed
have
Wall
10
Street
bucks.
Failed Wall Street broker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they're just talking about like all this horrific shit where it was just like there was just like no oversight as well. So they're just like there were lifeguards kinda.
Yeah. The kids watching the other kids.
Yeah. Like the age range was like 15 to 18.
Is
Yeah.
that where you were a lifeguard, Matt?
Yeah, that's exactly. And yeah, it was funny watching all the people getting interviewed because they like it was like a fond shared trauma that they all experienced together. They're
Yeah.
like, we're all lucky to be alive. But they're like, yeah.
My favorite thing about the whole documentary is they have Chris Gethard in there like 30 times, and he's always captioned as Action Park guest.
Yeah.
Not
you're
comedian, not podcaster.
I was like,
yeah, not
like,
I know who that
incredible,
guy- I
not
know who that
incredible
guy is.
writer. They're just like, dude, that was there. I noticed that too.
Where's this at? Is it like Ohio or something or
New Jersey.
New Jersey? That's right.
Vernon, New Jersey.
And they said that
Found
there was a
something in New
shack that they
Jersey.
had where they're supposed to put all of their stuff.
The
like
fuck
backpacks
shack?
and stuff. Yeah, it was just a fuck shack for the lifeguards.
That would
That's
get
why
like
no one was on
130
duty.
degrees.
They like, yeah, and then they had like they said they had like an industrial spray bottle that was filled with like a combination of iodine and straight alcohol. And then like if people got hurt, they would be like, all right, stand in this circle. I'm gonna
If you can
spray
stay
your
in the
wound. If you
circle.
can stay in the circle, you get a prize. And the prize was like an ink pen.
Yeah.
The bumper boat story one was like the craziest one to me, where the guy rowed the boat over the other boat on the dock.
Oh my god.
It still had
And
his
it-
foot like on the pedal with the propeller still going, and there was somebody underneath him like,
Yeah, he had like fucking pinned the guy in his boat.
yeah. And like there was no recourse or anything like that because whoever like fucked up would just run.
Yeah, or the guy launching the fireballs at the tank.
Yeah, they didn't have no camera.
Yeah. Or then they were talking about the other ride that was pretty much like a vertical drop. and they pretty much would say like you're gonna get an enema from
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
The water shoots straight up your hoot, and the other one was the one with the rollers. We had like a mat, and it was on rollers. It was basically a UPS conveyor belt.
Yeah, with the
that they
rollers.
just-
Yeah.
And they were like, people would fall off that all the time. Or they would like the landing pool for some of the rides. If you got going too fast, it wasn't long enough, so you just like shoot off into grass.
Oh yeah, there was a.
And when they took the
Overshot my
governor,
mark.
they took the governors off the go-karts and rode them on the interstate.
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah, he's like those things do like 60, and he was like, hell yeah, I took it on the interstate. There was
Because the ridiculous thing is the park was built
New Jersey
around the
is
interstate.
Fucking crazy, dude.
yeah, because it'd be like water park, interstate, and then like
Like the go-karts and the fucking battle tanks and bumper boats.
Well, yeah, when I worked at Motor World, we would do that. We'd go on the family track because it's like slower cars, but we'd take our whistle and like wrap the lanyard for the whistle like around the governor and then fucking pull. And these little kids are just going slow. We're just like, because we worked there, dude. And then on the real long track, we had a German like go-kart, like a shifter cart. Like an actual, like you had to shift
I thought you
it.
say German guy.
We did have some Germans that didn't
What was the
speak
difference?
English.
It just had a different horn. It was like badang, badang.
No, it was
That's
just
the
made
reason-
in Germany. It was like one of the official like people that race go-karts. It
I was like,
that.
I thought you said raise go-karts. I was like, they raise them like babies?
Yes, since they were a baby cart.
It was like
Kitten
Hitler's
carts.
car. Hitler's car, like in Rat
That
Race.
thing fucking hauled ass. You could get up to like 80 miles an hour on that bitch.
Jesus.
That's what started my hatred for cops. Is I got pulled over on my go-kart.
You're like,
I was
let off
like-
me, fuzz. I'm just out.
I was like 9, and he was like, "You just out here?" He goes, "Next thing you know, you're gonna have a whole armful of tickets." I'm like, "I don't think that's how they distribute tickets."
Dude, like,
First of all,
so can I trade it in for a fluffy bunny?
You know how fast you were going? Well, I hope you do, because I want to be able to keep track of my land speed record.
Yeah, but he made me like drag the go-kart all the way back to my grandma's house, like a half a mile. And I'm like, dude,
like,
Why
with a
couldn't you
rope
ride
with
it? Were you too
drag?
young or something?
He was following you in the car with the bullhorn out the window.
I was riding it in public
On
roads.
on the
He
roads.
was like, "We got a bad kid here, just laying out the window."
Just
He's
get on the
like-
sidewalk,
he's
man.
He's like nudging Matt behind him in his cruiser.
He was just a dick. He was
He
such
got
a,
the
like,
siren on.
he was trying to like strong arm me. I'm like, bro, I'm 9, man. Like, I don't. Like, all you're doing is
Do you
terrifying.
think I won't
me.
mace a 9-year-old?
He's like, listen, I'm about to make you dance. Click, click.
Dude, that
Like,
he
you ever seen Back to
he
the
pulls out a
Future
knife
three?
and just like stabs one of your go-kart tires and I drag it home. You're like, fucking hate the cops.
Man, it was a terrible experience. And then I got back home hoping for some sort of like comfort from like my family, and they were like, they all just fucking made fun of me for the next 3 weeks. All of them.
I would have. If you were my brother,
They were like, "In this family, we swing on cops."
Yeah, but you gotta think there was also like 3 prior years of emotional and verbal abuse, and then after it didn't stop with the go-kart. It just kept going. My brother
Here
is
we are.
Like, what are you doing? Going to school? Learning?
just drives behind him really slow.
Yeah, exactly. The cop just keeps following Matt throughout his life.
Getting good grades, I see. Or you think you're better than me? That's like, I just started freshman year.
You
Leave
think
me
you're so
alone.
good just because you graduate high school?
You better not ever take that goddamn go-kart out again.
Oh man, that's great.
Well, we had a giant field behind my house, and my cousin got a go-kart one year for Christmas, and we did the birthday party at my house, so that way we go out there and ride it and stuff, and it was pretty badass. Man, it had roll bars on it, and it had like
Badass.
knob tires and shit. So we used to like make jumps and fucking launch it.
Knob
Just
tires.
destroy
Your
your
tires
nuts.
made out of dicks.
Yes, they had like little dicks on the end.
Yeah. Is
So I got a story I want to share
that
with
how
the
you blow
people.
up the tires, Davey?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh,
Oh,
The foot pedal.
oh, did he have like a foot pedal? That'd be
Yes.
pretty badass.
Oh, here we go. Look at
There we
this.
go.
Yay.
Oh,
so this one I found, and I was like, oh, Matt, you're gonna love this. This guy, he rented a house that had a Simpsons mural outside, and he had no idea it had it because he did the virtual tour.
Oh, okay.
So he had a happy circumstance, and then you just kind of show up, and this is what's outside the house.
Eat pants.
He's spraying. He's like spray painting the house.
Oh my god.
Where's the roof on the back of the house? There's no roof back
You don't need
there.
no goddamn
Don't
roof.
even notice it because of the mural.
you don't even know where's the. Yeah, it's supposed to have a minaret.
Dude, hold on. I like the neighbor who's on a scaffolding, like painting their house like a nice color in the top left, and then they're like, "No, we're going Simpsons, bitch."
They're over there doing a Futurama mural on there.
Where was this?
It's like
It looks English or British.
This is the kid.
Was he renting it or
Bristol
Bristol
University.
University.
Yeah, it's probably in England, right?
I believe so.
he was like, I was pissed at the Simpsons. I want a disenchantment.
Yeah,
It's located on Google Street.
Hampshire. He's from Basingstoke, Hampshire.
I wanted to see if there were any parking spaces, and when I put the address into Google Maps, it suddenly sank in where I was living. Surely we're not living here.
Oh, he doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, like what? So he was disappointed.
Yeah.
that
Well,
was
then it says. Then he also says that he's a massive fan of The Simpsons.
yeah. So wait. So what's the?
Maybe
oh,
that's
is
just,
he-
that's just British sarcasm. Like, shut it, we're not living here.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. That's what they think irony is.
I shan't be so lucky.
Be so lucky.
Yeah, they break out into a cackle. It's like, shut up, you're not.
He's like, do you
Cool
work?
down. You're
Did
drooling.
they know like beforehand, or I mean, are they renting it or buying it? Is it like a group of kids?
It's a rental. Yeah, for a bunch of kids who are going to college at the same time.
Yeah,
okay.
why would they? They would love that house, dude.
Yeah, it's not like you have to live there forever.
Yeah.
I would add to it.
Yeah, for real.
It's
Yeah, I
good.
know.
Also, it's like
Everyone
it's
that
like if
lives
you
there
invite-
puts their own little touch on it, kind of.
You
Yeah,
paint
invite people
Alberto on the
over.
other side.
Yeah.
invite people over. They're like, "Which house is yours?" I'm like, "You'll know."
Yeah.
You'll
That's
know.
what I was gonna say. Imagine like stumbling home drunk one night. You're like, which house? Yeah, let's find the bright orange one with fucking Homer Simpson on
It's
this.
the one with the donuts.
I'll give you a hint.
The Uber driver.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Tell the
It's
Uber
pretty much
driver,
the-
where do you
the
live?
comedy
Just look for
compound.
the Simpsons mural.
He's like, watch out for the neighbors across the street. They're the Family Guy house, and they throw rocks at each other.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Yeah, they're out there again.
Amanda, what'd you say? It's like
It's like the comedy compound.
yeah.
Everyone just adds their own touch to it.
Yeah.
I remember first time Matt was like, "It's the colorful one." I was like, "Perfect."
I also got a commercial I want to share with you guys.
Flippity
Flippity
fish.
fish.
Flippity Fish.
Plenty of
Never see it?
POS.
Mm.
This is QAnon,
Yeah, I can
right?
see it.
And wants to play, but that can mean trouble when you're away. Now reel in the fun with Flippity Fish, the exciting new cat toy that keeps Kitty entertained all day with hours of play. Just like a fish out of water, Flippity Fish's realistic flopping action instantly attracts your cat's inner hunter. They'll pounce, they'll prey. It's a natural instinct that never goes away.
So I love this
Teach
commercial.
your animal to kill.
Yeah.
I love that it gets in like the roll kitty kill pose like every time.
Yeah,
Is that what that is?
Yeah,
Is that like the alligator death roll? Like that's what
Yeah.
they do?
yeah.
yeah.
I always thought
I
I thought they fucking like play with their food. They'll like beat it to death or knock it out and then just like kind of fuck with it and
They grab it and like try
Yeah,
to
and, like-
slam it.
yeah, they chew at it and punch it with their claws. Basically, is what it's
Slam
trying
and
to
salmon.
do.
Yeah.
dude, cats are fucking savage, bro.
Uh-oh, we slamming salmon again.
But I'm gonna keep this going. Hang
It's
on.
motion activated, so when Kitty gets near, the flopping fun automatically turns on. The
And I wonder why they're afraid of cucumbers.
Raising Kitty when she least expects it, so she'll
Flopping
never
fun.
get bored. Old cats get fat, and that's not healthy.
Nobody wants a fat kitty. Watch this shit.
But
Dude, you
Flippity
cat
Fish is
shaming.
nonstop fun.
Chuck the fish on the cat.
All cats get fat, you fucking fat cat shaming motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's
That's not
like
true. My gray kitty's slender as shit.
it's like a fucking A-bomb on that fat ass cat.
Oh, so great.
Fish
Katasaki.
away.
Just like,
Yeah.
here we go.
I have a Nagasaki roll right here.
Yeah.
Bam.
Parishima.
How much
Hiroshima.
Parishima.
in Meowsasima?
Yeah. Oh my God, fat cat and little boy.
So how much?
So
do you
yeah,
guys
your
suppose
cat's
this would
gonna
cost?
be fat as fuck. So here, take this motorized fish.
$29.99.
I'm thinking.
I'm going $14.99.
I'm sensing a but. Wait, there's more.
Yeah, you're gonna get another
Yeah.
one free.
Wait, as a special
They'll give you a
bonus,
fucking
the
hat light.
Flippity
It'll be the
fishing
book.
pole. Absolutely.
No, there it is. You get the fishing pole.
Fishing pole.
Absolutely free.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're not gonna charge you extra for this stick with a wire on it.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
We're not gonna make you pay for the rest of it.
Yeah, we're not gonna charge you.
But wait, here's the thing you also need with it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna charge you for the single tail flogger.
Batteries not included.
100% batteries not included.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Dude, imagine an entire truckload of those, but they all go off at the same time and flip the truck over, and then they.
The driver's like, what
Fall into
happened,
the
man?
river.
What happened? Flippity fish.
Yeah, he just goes like goes into that like
turned
war
into a
stare.
flippity truck.
Yeah, he goes into that war stare, dude. I was on I-95.
Yeah.
All of a
I hit
sudden,
a
all
bump.
the fish.
I hit a bump. Next thing I know, I woke up in a
Flippity
ditch.
fish.
Like,
What happened? The fish were there. They got all flippity.
to this day, I can't go near water.
Fish. Somebody flippity fish. The fishes was all flippity.
He's like, "What's that bubbling noise? Is that an aquarium?" He just runs out.
Just runs up and punches the aquarium.
Oh my God.
That is
So
Ordered for free. That's 2 complete sets and free shipping for just $19.99.
Of course. Of
So-
course.
my question for this is, why the hell do you need 2 flippity fish?
You might have 2
There are
cats.
2 cats.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
guess.
Maybe your cat's really fat.
Yeah, he can do one in each arm, like
Like it's
Well, I don't know.
Do they
exercise.
still sell the flippity fish? You can still get it.
Oh yeah, this is new.
Oh, look, you
Oh,
can get
that's
2
new?
for
That commercial's not new.
$16.99.
That's just from
I
like
thought that
96.
commercial was from like forever.
Yeah.
From like the 90s.
So I love
I
this.
purchased
My
cat afraid of
grandson
it.
loves it.
Slap my
Slap
cat.
the cat in the mouth. Now she won't do anything with it. But my grandson loves it.
4
Give it 4
stars.
stars.
My grandson's lost so much weight with the flippity fish.
It knocked out one of my cat's teeth.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this. Look at the one above it. It still
This
gives
is-
it 3 stars, and it
They're
doesn't
like
kids.
work.
I love reading reviews on Amazon.
The fishing pole is great as long as there's not a fish on it.
Because the
Wait.
clean still comes included.
Oh, where's the one I saw earlier?
Jesus Christ! Now, like,
These people are writing like
Dude.
paragraphs about a fucking flippity fish.
And when you spend $20 on a robot fish, you were gonna say some things.
I feel like I need one now.
Dude. Who are these people? Look at these paragraphs.
Oh, this one's my
Fucking
favorite.
get a goddamn hobby, bro. Like, what?
My cats were unimpressed.
Yeah, I was so excited to watch my cats play.
It's not my fault. You have ungrateful cats.
Look how
Yeah.
fat it is, dude. She got a fat cat. She
I
bought
like
it for the right
how-
reason. Her name's Dog Lover.
Yes, exactly. This seems awfully fishy.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like she's
Jesus.
the
God
cats
damn it,
were.
Amanda.
The cats were like, you're not gonna buy my affection with cheap parlor tricks. I am unimpressed.
Maybe it's dog liver, and they hate dogs.
Maybe they should have sprayed sardine oil on it and they would like it more.
Unfortunately, a hit and a miss for my cats. Very disappointing.
Was it a hit or a miss? It can't be
Yeah,
both.
it can't be both. It's swing and a miss.
And
Swing
maybe
and a miss.
maybe it hit the cats like with the other lady.
Yeah, you can't like hit a home run and be like, damn, missed it.
Yeah, you,
I mean, I
you
hit it,
strike
but
out and you just start
also
running the
missed it.
bases, trotting like you hit a home run. You're doing well. It was a hit and a miss.
I hit a home run, but it wasn't on my terms.
Oh my goodness.
In another
We did the left
dimension, that
field
was out of
fence,
here.
but it went over the right. Jesus. that's
So-
horrible.
So I did a show last night, and I got a koozie. If you're not familiar with the koozie, it's the thing you keep bottles and cans in.
I love koozies.
Just slap your hands.
Are you
What does that say?
aware?
Are you aware we are Q?
Are you awake? We are Q.
Oh,
does that
Yeah.
mean?
Are you aware we are cute?
Are you aware?
I was not aware you were cute.
Also, even more
Cabin
text on the
Bakery,
back.
the cable bake. I can't read it.
Wait.
It's
Calm before what?
the calm before the storm, the great awakening, justice.
It looks like it says Jubstis.
Jub Tice.
Tice.
Jub Tice.
No, it's Jew 8 Tice.
Yeah.
What?
J-U.
That's not an S, that's clearly an 8. Hang on.
But how? Yeah.
Is it? It's really an 8.
Do you see an S?
No, it's not.
It's not like an S that got printed weird. It's really an 8.
I see no breaks that would make me think it's an S. It's Jew 8 Tice.
What is this? Who gave this to you? Is this payment for the show?
So
Get this koozie. Get the fuck out of here.
There's so many questions.
so
Yeah,
when
was
I
there
showed
money in
up,
the koozie for it?
they don't believe in money. This is globalist bullshit. No.
Yeah, hey, that right there is gonna be worth a lot in the barter system when we go to it.
So when I showed up at the show, there was a truck in the parking lot with a fucking sign in the back window that said "We are Q," and I was like, "Oh, this is off to a great start."
Right.
I was like, "I know where this is gonna go the whole night."
We
Basically,
are, yeah, it's not I.
Were they at the show?
We are Q.
apparently they were. They didn't
Who-
interrupt the show, but
Who is
They didn't start
you?
chanting and holding up signs.
So, Matt Carter, correct me if I say any of this wrong about these batshit loons. QAnon is this like new cult in America that basically thinks there's a satanic pedophile cult behind everything, and the great savior Donald Trump will save us all from them.
Yes, basically, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're like the alt right, but like alt.
Yeah, they're kind of like the people that were kind of behind the rumor of like Wayfair having kids in
Yeah.
cabinets,
Okay.
like that kind of stuff. That started like the in child abuse. I'm just like, yeah, we're on board. I just think you're looking in the wrong places.
Well, it's
I don't
funny
think-
because
Like, you know,
Online
cabinets,
cabinets.
online cabinets.
it's funny because like the messaging always has like this thing about like Christianity and revelation and shit like that, and I'm like, if you're really against pedophiles, you should start at home. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
why don't you hit
Yeah,
Catholicism
ban
first?
cuties. Ban
Let's start
Netflix.
No, I'm saying check your
Catholic.
church.
Catholic, Matt. They've been touching boys for
okay.
decades.
It's not just
Oh, okay.
Catholics. Jehovah's Witnesses
I'll-
had the biggest settlement of all time.
Oh,
for
yeah, that's
fucking
true.
pedophilia.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like I should
Yeah,
go home and
all
check
those people
my
with their
personal
fucking with
pedophilia.
their 12-year-old wives and shit.
Yeah,
That's Mormons.
That's Jehovah's Witnesses too.
Oh, they
Yeah.
do that too. Oh,
Yeah.
it's
okay.
also Muslims.
Oh,
it's,
them too.
Yeah, the
Jesus
Jehovah's.
Christ. Dude, I need to get into religion.
But what about all the
Rob-
good religion does?
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Wait.
Davey.
That's a joke. So
I want that to be a ringtone, like anytime I text you or something.
they.
Like,
Yes.
So wait, are they like a religious like organization?
I mean, that's like the
Or
messaging.
they just, like, adopted the
American
values
by,
of it.
by American standards, yes, because America has bastardized just about every religion.
Oh, so they don't have
Yeah.
to pay taxes. Those motherfuckers.
Well, I'm
No,
sure they
not
don't
like
pay
that.
taxes because they don't believe in them. But
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
there-
so
it's
they're
a
like
lot of-
sovereign
lot of-
citizens.
lot of Tea Party shit going on in there. It's like all the
Yeah.
Yeah,
people
but
that
Tea
were like,
Party, Tea Party's like an actual like these people work in politics, right? The QAnons are just like
there are
Dale
QAnon
on
people.
Facebook.
There are QAnon people running for office who have gotten through the primary in this country.
yeah,
Are you
it's
shitting
scary.
me?
Yeah.
And the thing about it, they also no, where was I going? I forgot where I was going with it.
what's the hacker
But it's
group?
the people that that's anonymous. That's
okay.
they're good guys.
So
Yes.
I had to look into this
We like
after
them. Don't look into our stuff.
because I was just like, why the Q? And apparently it's like some security clearance for the Department of Energy. It's like the top level for atomic energy.
Hmm.
So
Okay,
I don't know
they're trying
why
to-
that has anything to do with a pedophile cult.
They're
Right.
trying to control the.
Yeah, but they were the people
Atomic
that were
energy.
saying like a lot of the stuff about like wearing a mask. They're just trying. That's mind control. That's the socialist agenda.
Well, they've said some batshit stuff, especially during these COVID times, where they're like, those tents they set up in the parks in New York were where they were bringing the children after they brought them out of the underground rape labs.
Yeah.
Rape lab?
They had like, they said there's
I didn't hear that on
underground
NPR.
They said there's like,
Oh my god.
You watch us one time, and then
World Cafe of pedophilia.
you think everything underground is a rape lab.
just raping guacamoles.
Yeah, and all the underground tunnels.
Less teeth, less teeth.
Our guacamoles.
Less teeth, more squeak.
It's awful.
How, it's pow pow every time. We just keep going back to it. Matt Carter and I are like, why?
So yeah,
I'm reading about it and it's.
So they gave you the koozie as like, man, that's some good
Well-
stuff you got. A lot of it's lies, but anyway, have a koozie.
Yeah.
they gave the koozie after. So at the club, I'm not gonna name the place. After the comedy show, they have like a band play on the patio, and so like I went out and I was like, because people were like, oh, we'll buy you a shot, like blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, we'll do that. And the band is out there. It's just one guy because everything's got to be socially distanced now. And then
Yeah,
Shot of blood. Now you're in, Steven, forever.
it'll be like one or two people.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so he was like between songs, and then some lady was behind him with a microphone. Lady, and she was just like saying, we are Q, we are here to wake you up to the cult, the satanic pedophile cult that controls everything, and you need to be aware of this, and we are going to take them down with President Trump. And I was like, okay.
What?
And then this guy was just like, hey, so I'm going to go ahead and do this Garth Brooks song.
Thunder rolls.
He did Thunder Rolls.
Did he really?
But like so he was just like, yeah, that was
lightning strikes.
Yeah, he's like the thunder rolls and the lightning strike that lady over there, please. I'm crazy. That's not how the song goes, dude. That's oh my god, dude, that's crazy. That's like I don't know. That's just weird. Like I don't.
It's like the thing. It's like your
How
heart's
do
in
you
the
get
right
sucked
place.
into
We're all
this though?
we're all anti-pedophilia. I just feel like you
Or it's
like a lot of us are like, we should look over here. You're like, we should look further than that.
Yeah,
No, that guy, that one that's literally doing it.
Yeah, you maybe the two people who are running for.
well, what else besides that is? Do they have
That-
other stuff that's
the
bananas?
guy with the John Waters mustache mincing around. Maybe watch that guy.
Yeah, and those like Kip glasses from Napoleon Dynamite. Like,
He's got high waters on. He keeps like rubbing his hands, looking at the kids.
pencil thin mustache. He's wearing a collared shirt with all three buttons up there. No.
Yeah, like Davey at work.
That's right. But I'm not a skinny little guy with a pencil thin mustache with like a fucking
No, you
comb
are not.
over.
He's
You're
got
a
a
big
full
boy.
beard. Nobody with a
Exactly.
beard has ever fucked children.
That's a fact. I don't know. If
Except
that's
Muhammad.
No white man with a beard. No, it's not true either. There's a lot of southern rednecks that are horrible people.
I think we
Yeah.
need a button every time we say something like that. It should just go "Brr," canceled
So
every single time.
yeah,
That Amanda's finger will go numb by the end of the episode.
yeah.
Just go
Pretty
bang,
much.
bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, we need a dump button for something we edit and post.
Yeah.
Yeah, QAnon sounds like somebody just tried to combine all the bad things together at once. And they're just like, Satan, bad. Pedophilia, bad. Government, bad.
Cults,
Yeah.
bad.
I mean,
But now
it's-
mixed together.
But they're
The thing
almost
is-
like a group or an organization, which could be a cult-like thing, and yet you hate cults.
Well, that's the thing about cults is if you knew you were in a cult, you wouldn't be in a cult.
I
Right.
guess that's true.
Yeah.
That's how they get you.
This is
Yeah.
my family.
Yeah, cults are what they call it after the fact.
Yeah.
I think I was in a cult.
Yeah, cult or what other people call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you call them friends. Got it.
Yeah.
It's like that King of the Hill thing.
Or people, man. Hey, these guys get it, man. These people get it.
With the bus, getting on the bus. You know what I'm talking about, Matt?
Yeah. It's like, this is it.
Yeah. We just foster positivity and spirituality. This is the place.
Yeah, so what else? What else do they like? Do they have any other like? Is it
That's
just
pretty
all about
much it.
pedophilia? Okay.
It's satanic pedophile cult. Like that's the main thing.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
they
they're
were like
against it,
They were
right?
like, yeah, well, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
I think we all are.
They won't
If
take
it,
yes,
if it
yes,
exists or
but-
not, I'm against it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that they just take it, like you said, to the extreme.
Yeah,
Well, they're like 100%
they were like
convinced.
they were like they pioneered the Pizzagate conspiracy.
And they think Trump will do it because he's not a politician. He's not a part of it. So he's going to like save us from them.
Yeah, but dude, he literally straight up just been like, yeah, walk into little girls fucking dressed up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all been said. There's
on the
nothing else
Mr.
to
Universe
cover.
fucking thing, or Mrs. Universe. just
Listen.
said, look at girls get dressed. Like that's a known thing.
Trump
You
is
just
not
walk in there.
Trump is not your standard pedophile. The only like little girl he would have fucked is his own daughter. And that
Yeah.
is
What's her name?
that's morals. That's
And he goes, and that's my right.
Yeah. Came
There's
out of
just,
me.
there's just nothing you
He
can
came
say.
out of me. I can come in her. All right.
Oh, God.
She's
sorry.
half my DNA. We can pump them numbers up.
All right, so
Matt is not happy.
move on to this
Matt,
mail-in
sorry.
ballot we have.
Yeah, let's go to the mail-in ballot, Stevie.
My mail-in ballot had my full
Covered in
name.
semen
Papow.
and pedophiles.
My mail-in ballot thing. So like
I get
I
muted.
I applied for a mail-in ballot, and then they send you the form to again apply for the mail-in ballot. It's like this fucking big thing. And the one I got was for my last name and then junior.
You're not a junior.
I am not a junior. I've never been a junior. And so like I've just been
There's a child out there.
I get downgraded.
You can't.
They're like,
can't
they're
pay the
like,
big
you know
boy.
what? And one for the kid, huh?
Wait, so you requested the mail-in ballot, and they give you a document that you have to fill out to actually get the mail-in ballot?
Yeah. So I applied for the mail-in ballot online, which
Yeah.
you're supposed to do, and then they
Mhm.
mailed me an application for a mail-in ballot that I already requested online.
I think that is because
I thought
they
the request
don't-
online supposed to be. Maybe they want it like a physical copy in writing.
Yeah,
but-
I feel like because they don't, you know what I mean. If that was the case, I feel like you could vote online, which that's just they don't do that.
No, they need
But I
to.
mean-
So I feel
I-
like they just want you to do it physically. I got
It's
one
just
too.
weird because I had it
I'm voting
delivered-
in person.
I had it delivered to a house that has a locked mailbox that could only go to me.
Huh.
That's why I'm saying like it doesn't make any sense this policy. Like I would understand if I was I don't know.
So yeah, if it was just like an open, just a box by the road.
Yeah,
No,
or
would you go like a PO box or something?
Well,
no, I had to go to my
You-
parents' house and they live in like one of those like villa communities.
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how mine is too. That's
Like-
weird though. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm like I don't
I got a phone call and they were like,
where the
"Have
fuck
you,
did they get to junior? It bothers me so much.
I mean, so do you have to?
Does that make it invalid?
I crossed it
Yeah.
off and I'm gonna mail it back.
Weird. They're gonna send it back like, nah, you're a junior.
Yeah.
There's got to be another one of you somewhere.
It makes me want to check my birth certificate to be like, have I been living a lie this whole time?
Yeah, like the government knows more than you do. You're like, wait, hold on. Like
Well-
it knows more about you than you do.
Do I have a koozie for you?
It'll come back and I'll get the third.
They just keep adding on.
Even just mail the koozie with the.
They're like, we can do this all day. We can do this all day.
The third Esquire DDS.
Oh, is this Stephen Henry 1882?
1882.
That's a Simpsons reference.
Oh.
My brother got paperwork for my grandmother's estate that we're selling,
Mhm.
and the paperwork, his portion
Which
of
state?
the paperwork, the estate.
Oh.
The estate.
Sorry.
Amanda's grandmother owned a state.
Yeah,
Oh,
she-
South Dakota. I'm telling it. It's gotta go. All right. He's a fuck.
Wyoming.
She's like, once this check clears, you ain't seeing me ever again.
I'm gonna go live on Mars, baby.
I find it funny that it's always called an estate, even when it's like fucking your trailer or like
The house
even.
and
what was
land.
left
Like
in your
golf
apartment.
clubs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a car with 600,000 miles on it. Do you want it?
Yeah.
That's the estate.
Do you want a rusted out fridge and a stove that fell over? Part of this estate.
Only the front burner works.
Actually, it fell over onto the person. That's why it's
Oh man, my ex's great aunt knocked over her stove when she was going through
over a stove.
full on dementia.
Oh, okay.
Because she like climbed on top of it and stood on the edge
Oh, okay.
and then fell
God.
over.
Oh God.
And then the stove came down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It was
That's awful.
it was a weird time.
I'm distracted completely by Matt Carter.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
So anyway, my brother got his paperwork, and he, on his portion of the paperwork, it was my other brother's wife's name, and it said that my little brother was married. He was the wife to Amber.
Wait,
So-
he
so
was the wife?
She was the husband?
Kyle,
legal
wife.
paperwork, yeah, we had to get notarized. It said Amber husband, or somehow it made Amber the husband and my little brother, who is not his wife now. So that's how well.
Wait, was this a
paperwork-
mail-in ballot?
No, no.
I
But
say, dude, we don't fuck out. There's no
it
point.
reminded me
You
of
trust
that.
it. They're just
You're-
gonna put whoever they want in there.
Your brother wife?
yeah,
They're already fucking up
Sister
Stevens, making him a
husbands.
junior.
Sister hubs, brother wives.
I was like, this isn't even the same couple. Why is he the wife? It was so good.
That's the you see the same. If you just have machines do it, you cut out a little bit of the human error.
I think we should just let machines vote.
Yeah, just put like a fucking numbers cruncher in there between the two people and be
A
like, all
numbers cruncher, not a calculator.
right, no, a numbers cruncher, dude. Run them.
You numbers cruncher.
I'm gonna start calling it that now.
A numbers cruncher.
That's what it is.
I have a-
One of those math magic machines.
I have a pocket numbers cruncher.
It's math magical.
Numbers
Hey.
cruncher.
Look out, I can spell out the word boobies.
TI 83.
Yeah, dude.
He got out of
Texas
prison.
Instrument.
He got out of prison. Started making calculators. I'm going. All right. I'll
He's
leave.
a leader in Atlanta.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, just an algorithm, and then the machine plays out like who would be a better fit. I could see it. That's the
Like a
future
pros
probably
and
anyway.
cons list.
Well, once machine takes over us and we just either become extinct or slaves, that's how
Right.
it's going to be done.
God,
So, like, statistically, this guy has to be good at the job.
don't tease me with a beautiful future like that, David Wong.
Yeah. A perfect world.
Uh,
Machines cannot harm Mother Nature.
extinct
Well, no, they
humans.
kind of do because they would still need oil and stuff, and unless they run on solar power, I don't know. All right, I better
what-
stop talking because I don't know much about this.
That's
shit.
when the humans scored.
This is the conspiracy theory episode.
It's not conspiracy. That's eventually that's a plausible,
it's an absolute
probably gonna
certainty.
happen reality.
Oh, one more thing I want
If
to
we keep
talk
fucking
about.
with AI, it will eventually. Sorry, go ahead, Steve.
I said one more thing I want to talk about from the news is that story, that scoop that was brought to us by Nate Roscoe.
I'm pretty sure I'm going through a hurricane right now.
But-
Like, I'm pretty sure the tree outside is about to fall down. So
I'm
wish
in
me
a-
luck.
I'm in a
It
room
doesn't
with
come
no
through your
windows.
window.
I'm set.
Yeah.
It looks. I'm scared.
So
Prayers for Amanda. Oh, did anybody send any bear photos?
No, not that I saw.
Ah, so disappointing.
Well,
course
nobody
not.
gets $50.
You guys have let us down.
So I want to talk to you guys about this story. I know we talked about it earlier, like in private, but this married teacher search for secluded areas before sex with 15-year-old.
Is that her?
That's her, yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Candace.
But
She's all masked up. What are you gonna say, Carter?
Oh, she already has kids. Wow.
it's a weird. I don't know. It's just a weird article. Like the focus is on like she checked for other people first.
Yeah.
She wasn't just throwing down in the mall food court.
Yeah, I like how premeditated it is.
Yeah.
It's just like you were really planning it and like really scoping out, like she cased the joint to find spots to bang this underage
Yeah.
kid. But
Oh man.
my favorite part of the whole article is this woman who cheats on her husband to bang this 15-year-old is accused of having sex 3 times with the boy who claimed he was told he had a bigger penis than her husband. The Aylesbury Crown Court was told Tuesday, according to the Sun.
Oh man.
I love that that's in court records. That's in public records.
And
Yeah.
that's what they chose. That's of all the details of the case. This is what they chose to be like. They're like, and while we're at it, why don't we go ahead and let everyone know her husband's got a tiny dick.
Yeah. All the
Like,
shit
as if
he's
he
been
had-
through.
As if he hasn't been through enough.
Yeah, and
They're
then
like,
that way
well-
his kids will be able to get on there and read it at some time.
Yeah, and he'll never date again.
Not even just his kids, his neighbors are going to be like, could you pull your goddamn garbage can off the sidewalk? Like, it's just a couple inches. I know a couple inches is a lot for you.
Hey, Jerry, rough weekend, huh?
He drives one of those lifted trucks, and they're like, "Oh,
It does say 4x4 down there.
You ever think that thing rooting?
He starts getting loud with the neighbor, and the neighbor's like, "You gonna bring that little dick energy over here?"
So we're gonna go mudding this weekend, or as I call it, put my dick in the dirt. Because
You
the
wouldn't have known
truck,
about that.
because the truck is a substitute for his penis, and he's gonna get it covered in mud.
Yeah.
He's going to be at the grocery
Dick
store
in the dirt.
buying stuff. He's going to be like, hey, I got these coupons. Like, of course, you little dick have coupons.
You keep on having little dick ass, little dick head ass, got coupons.
Little bitch ass coupon, little dick.
Little bitch
head
ass, little dick head ass. Oh, little dick.
Yeah. Oh my God. Is that in the U.S. or is that the UK?
No,
The
it's
UK.
Oh my God, that's even better.
oh man,
Yeah, because he's probably got an aardvark too.
what? An
They're
aardvark?
uncircumcised. They're uncircumcised over there.
Oh.
An aardvark?
Yeah, it looks like
That's what
an
they're
anteater.
called?
That looks like an anteater.
An
There's like the-
anteater and an aardvark are two different things.
he pulls back the
Right.
foreskin. He's like, look, even less.
I thought they were the same. Yeah, exactly.
Are they?
Yeah. It's like it's like a skinny person wearing an oversized turtleneck sweater. There's way more material around the meat. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot.
Ew.
Pull that sleeve back there, fella.
Like,
I just know that guy's for sure trying to burn down the courthouse for those
Yeah,
records.
but that's the
exist.
thing is that like it's an amazing story because not only like you said with the whole like the kid's quote being put in the article, but also to the depths of planning that this woman went through. Like she's out there scouting after class, instead of grading paper, she's like, I gotta find a place where I can get this giant hog put in me.
Yeah.
No one's gonna see.
She's like the talented Mr. Ripley of fucking kids. Like,
Where can I get this big dick? Oh, where can I get? This is stupid. I don't even know if that's a song. But
It's a song about a dog, Davey.
they should have known when she asked to teach a co-ed gym class.
no, I think she taught a number
you
crunch.
guys were having class in the locker room today.
She just puts on the song from Fast Times.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
All the showers are running. No one's in there. You're like, why are you? It's very hot in here. Hey, you should probably lose some clothes.
Just chasing them around, snapping towels.
Cool off that hog.
Yeah.
Don't
let
make
some
me run, I've
steam.
got a big hog.
This ain't woodshop. I see some hammers, boys.
Oh my god.
All right.
You guys want to do some plugs?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, let me see what I got.
That lady did some plugs.
Jesus.
Sorry.
So she got plugged.
There you go.
Ooh.
Look, this is in my calendar, and I don't remember putting it in there.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
No. What does it say?
It's like a picture of my like the avatar that Samsung creates, just like going like this with the head exploding.
Oh, the little green Android guy. Yeah.
No, it's like an avatar of me
Oh.
with my head exploding. God, I wish you could see it. I don't know how to.
Block the light.
Put your
Block the
hand-
light
Yeah.
in front of it. No, like put your hand on the right side of the phone. You can't see it now. But, all right, never mind.
You can't see it.
No.
No.
Hey, Carver,
Anyway.
can you put on that no beard filter?
Really? Okay.
What you guys are doing here now?
Yeah, just give me a second
I
here.
gotta get the thumbnail.
All right, let's go ahead
I've got
and
Yeah.
let's
I
do
don't have
plugs while
anything,
it's happening.
so y'all go ahead.
Your big weekend is over.
Yeah. Not till March as of right now, unless I get something else. We'll see.
What's in March?
Krista Stefano.
Oh yeah, that one's the one that got
Yeah.
rescheduled.
Rescheduled.
I'll be doing Spitfire September 25th.
I gotta hit them up about that. The 25th, what is that? A Friday, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of the actual shows.
You doing 30?
No, it's 10 minutes. It's not 30. Then I'll be doing, I can't even remember the name of the room, someplace in Palmetto that I
It's
think
exciting.
yeah. I can't remember the name of the room. It's a sports bar in Palmetto. I wish I knew off the top of my head, but here we are. Doing it with Kyle Roos, Chandler Gray, Tommy Bell. On the
That'd be fun.
26th. And then doing Alex Soto rooms in Ocala, October 15th and 16th.
All right, I can't hold it. I gotta take a shit.
David's going to plug that.
Gonna unplug.
David's going to go plug the toilet.
Noodle!
Why does his hair look white?
That was a nude boy.
You just got a fade on the back, I guess.
Yeah, Davey, not Noodle.
Plugs. I have October. The 25th, I'll be doing a virtual show with Fassel. I'm also running a show that night, but either way, 25th, virtual show, Spill the Beans on Facebook. October 1st, doing one of Alex Soto's rooms in the Villages. I can't remember. The 2nd and 3rd, I'll be at the Vesh Catering Center for Side Splitters' new room on the 2nd and the 3rd.
Yay.
And then on the 16th, I will be in Orlando taking a haunted car ride. And then the 17th, I'll be doing 8-bit comedy at Vortex Game Place.
Oh, that's back?
Yep.
Cool.
Started up. So yeah, and that's what I got on the books right now.
So yeah, the 26th, I just pulled it up. It's at Jack's Sports Bar. That's JAXX Sports Bar in Palmetto.
Hell yeah.
Oh, one more X and it get weird.
Well, it is warning adult content, so we're going to be very, very edgy and dark and filthy and awful. So
Hell yeah.
just another day for me.
Yeah. Edgelords.
And there's Davey's empty chair. I guess we'll just call it.
All right, Pony Lords.
All right.
But
Bye,
Davey,
everybody.
he's too busy wiping standing up.
Yeah.
That's what you get. He shouldn't have left. His secret's out now.